It is time. Almost.
Brother.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
What? You think me too old? Too feeble? There is more knowledge in me than in two of you pups put together. There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Don't be so petulant. In my, investigations, I came upon this. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep at Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the gourmet really is. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? Huh. As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs. Yes, Gaius Maro, but the Emperor cancelled his journey at the last minute. And so, the gourmet has remained in seclusion, somewhere in Skyrim, on indefinite. Nobody knows his true identity. Well, I do know the gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock. So, that's where he... In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing. Come now, you've got your orders. What else could you possibly need? Remember.
Let's finish this once and for all.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the night... Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Help! Murder!
Really just happened.
Come on, they weren't looking.
Please, please, just let me be.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner. You should talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef.
No, I'm afraid there isn't.
Well, at least he's honest.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I once captained a ship called the Argent Raptor. She struck an iceberg and went down just north of Windhelm.
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. The crew of the Red Wave's my family now.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks. I've already learned to stay out of Captain Safia's way.
You Greek! A little friendly advice. Take a bath and get some new clothes.
Forget wine, women, and wealth. Give me a calm sea and a good book. I'm happy.
Where'd you come from?
I heard
This is gonna take me to a weird spot, isn't it?
Let me guess. You have some business to discuss. The Dark Brotherhood? Yeah. You think this is the first contract I've had on my life? I'm a pirate, sweetie. Assassination attempts are an occupational hazard. Now, shall we?
Where'd you come from?
Never should have...
That'll teach you.
Well, that was easy. I'm not just an assassin. Look at all these barrels. Wow. It's insane. This was also where the Stormcloak guy was staying, so that's convenient. And that's even more convenient.
Who's there?
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract. Believe it or not, Festus likes you. He senses your power, your potential. Follow his instructions to the letter, and you may even earn his respect.
Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
The Redoran contract. Yes, you heard correctly. In and out
So
of one
the
fell in
prodigal
48
murderer
hours.
returned.
When one can
So
divine
I
the future,
gathered.
success may not be
It seems
assured.
that you've got the
At
writ
least
of
we
Pat.
anticipated.
Ah, and
The
word has
facts
come in
are
from
already
Mark.
foretold
You
when
performed
we
your
met.
duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
So, by Sithis, now to kill a pirate captain on our own ship no less. Simply masterful. You've not only earned your payment, but my respect as well. And believe me, friend, that does not come easily. I'm afraid that concludes our business. But I'm sure you've got plenty to keep you busy right about now, You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable. Cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Right then.
Not on top, unfortunately, but close enough. I need to practice something first.
You don't need my shoes. I've heard what you sing. People from Topeka that get
Okay, well, that might not work actually, but...
I need to ask you to stop. Then, good. Glad we straightened that out.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
The city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous.
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet? I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Let's try to make this as fun as possible. Oops. Ah.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Oh well, it's just... I never imagined the Gourmet was a Khajiit. You know, because of all the fur and the potential for getting hair in the... Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the Potage le Magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
A sweet roll.
Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next?
Vampire dust.
Vampire dust? Seriously? Yes, I guess I can see how that would add a more earthy texture. And oddly enough, we do have some on hand. All right, what next then?
A giant's toe.
A giant's toe? You're sure about that? Of course, I'm sorry. One giant's toe, there. What next? A septum? As in a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage le magnifique a slightly metallic but delicious aftertaste. Simply brilliant. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Excellent. They should be ready for us now. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the... My cousin's apparent murder. An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Called me hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite.
His voice,
Yet that recent business with the young officer, Nara, was it? How dreadful. The son of your commander plotted
Here we
your
are.
assassination.
Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
The gourmet! This is such an honor.
Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. Please, everyone, enjoy.
Keep it together, Gianna. Keep it together.
The missus and I love your strawberry tarts.
Maybe when this is all over, you could sign one of your cookbooks for me? I'm so nervous.
I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
Your soup will do.
So glad we kept you in Skyrim. Serving your Emperor was worth the wait, of course.
Someone do something! No more! I yield! I yield! Damn you! Not your best?
Death is Enough!
Victory is yours!
By the gods! The gourmet has killed the Emperor! Attack!
Over here! That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. You would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Where'd you come from?
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Where'd you... Who's there?
Well.
Who's there?
Whoosh!
Time to kill these scum.
was starting to wonder. Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed it. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saved me my sorry hide just now. So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Look for a way out. We are not going to burn to death in our own damn sanctuary.
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. I don't know, Babette. Looks like he may have suffered a head wound. Best not let him out of our sight.
Rip.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, I say this. I was such a fool. All of this. It's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else. Don't you see? It was me. I set you up.
wanted you dead. I just wanted things to stay the way they were before Cicero. But you're alive, so there's still a chance. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways, they guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. You must kill me. Thank you.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it. Astrid. By the sands, I still can't
If I
wrap my
hadn't
head
heard it
around
with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid. But the sands, I still can't wrap my head around.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nasir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
Alright, let's finish this.
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end. What? Well, what did she say? Armand Mortier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? All right then, go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Quite a shame, really.
Let me know if
Mister, could you a coin?
I'll send someone over.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods, you're alive. But I had heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He... You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim? Surely. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septim lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite bodyguards, I'm sure. You'll have your work cut out for you. Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more lax than usual. Haha, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting Emperor's departure. Please, make haste.
You can bet I'm going to kill Morrow. I like to leave as many people as possible alive. But there's no way I can let him live.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man.
The Emperor's cousin killed right here.
It's a lot of gold. 1,500 for the fake Emperor. I imagine my bounties.
Wait, I know you. You went into the Emperor's tower just before his decoy was murdered. They're saying the Dark Brotherhood has been destroyed, wiped off the face of Cambria.
Mighty gods. You? But it can't be. You're dead. You! Never should have come here. Whoosh!
I will haunt you.
Looking to hire a boat?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
I think the guard killed him. Yeah, the single steel arrow.
I can take you to any port on the coast.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Say the word.
There it is, the Emperor's ship. If they think this is over, they're wrong.
And that's the last one. All right, enough of this. Come on, let's get something to eat.
Whoosh!
Someone there?
Who's there?
What was that?
Where'd you...
Well, it's all up.
Never should have come
Whoosh!
here. Time to end this game.
Whoosh!
Kill you.
Don't mind if I do. Alright, enough of this. Let's finish the job. There are actually a few rare items on this ship. Wind Shear being one of them. Best sword in the game, by the way. Not even joking.
time to end.
Who's there? Right there.
Here we go.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it... Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who'd see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose, hmm? Well, I won't fight you, so we may as well get this over with.
Fatality. Where could they possibly be? Here we are. The gilded wrist guards. Alright, wow, that should be everything. Wind shear. Gilded wrist guards. Emperor's robes. And look at that. The end of the ship. What a day it has been. And is that? Oh. I thought that was Commander Morrow for a second, and I'm like, whoa, he floated all the way over there. Oh. Oh wait, that's Serana. I won't be able to... Oh, I can. Alright, let's just get out of here. Alright, that is going to be all for this episode. Tomorrow, I will do Oblivion, and then that'll be that.